Hey family, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be sharing 10 positive things about our age gap relationship, and we're going to get right into this video.
Let's do this. Yeah. Nah. Ta-na-na. The Bonnicks on the rise. The Bonnicks are up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D. Yeah, yeah. Gather round, can you see me? Come make we have a good time and be free. Sing it again. The Bonnicks are up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D. Gather round, can you see me? Come make we have a good time and be free. Me talk about everything where you go on, from personal life to politician. Full enjoyment, that we plan. We have to talk about food as a Jamaican. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. The Bonnicks on the rise. The Bonnicks are up on your TV. Turn up the volume and put it in a 3D. Get around, can you see me? But make we have a good time and be free. Hey family, wagwan, what is up you guys? As what my wife just said, welcome back to a brand new freshly video from the Bonnicks. And today we plan to do this one in style. We're not in the house sitting down. We come up by the street about 1 mile from the house to have dinner and discuss this topic. So basically we're going to talk about the positive things in our relationship, because we already talk about the
struggles.
Yeah, the struggles that we have. So we could have never touched the struggles and don't touch the positive. So
yes, because there's enough negativity in the world and we're highlighting the positives, because that's what our channel is all about.
yes, so we're gonna go straight into this one. So the first thing we have up on our list is that we are still together. So a lot of people, when we start dating, a lot of people think say I want joke, or like me I go just married, like me I go just basically married, come over and you know stay a little bit by my wife's side, and then
Pick up the shrimp pattern.
Right here.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, so we just received our meal. Sorry about that. So as I say, a lot of people didn't know we was gonna make it. Even my wife, I don't know what she thinks she will give you her side. But me know me definitely did I go make it, me and my wife, because me come in a relationship with good intention, and basically me I do what couples do to make it. You know, it's not like me not put in the work in the relationship. So me, for you come in with good and positive mindset and you put in the work in anything, you have to make it. So for me didn't know we were gonna make it. So what you think?
Yeah, I didn't know if we were going to make it. I was just kind of unsure of myself in the very beginning, because this was all new to me and it came from out of nowhere. And so it was just really like a shock and a surprise for me to meet somebody and actually fall in love and get married. That person is younger, that person is from another country. And so I just wasn't even sure, like even when Kimar came up, I wasn't sure how things were gonna go. But in reality, it really wasn't even that big of an adjustment. I mean, you know, we had two cultures coming together, but Kimar is so cool, relaxed and laid back that it wasn't even...
We will basically make anything work, Katanya.
Yeah, it wasn't even really an adjustment for it. It was just like, dang, like, sometimes you hear that saying, like, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So I was just like, dang, like, this is just too cool, you know, like, stunned. And even from when you first came up, I knew from, like, early on, very early on, like, we can make it.
Yeah, man. So that is it for number one? All right.
Defeating and defying the odds, that's number one.
All right, baby. So moving on, number two.
Number two.
Maintain youthfulness.
That's more so for me.
Yeah, that's mostly for Katanya. So yeah, I'm glad I can come in on my wife's life and help her maintain a youthfulness. And my wife, when we meet her, it seems as if she have a youthful spirit before me and her get together, because I meet her with a youthful spirit, and I kind of love that. Never kind of, I love that, because remember, say me is a younger person, so you have to have the youthful side, the boy. You can't too grown. Even though Katania grown and stuck in her ways, you know, but she meet me on the other hand with the youthful spirit there and my grateful faith, you know?
Yeah, because I've always had like a youthful spirit. I don't consider myself old. Some people feel like when you reach a certain age, like...
Hold on, the baby, you have to ride and whistle. Ride.
And whistle.
And whistle.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I don't consider myself old. Like, some people feel like when you reach a certain age, like, you're old.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have those milestones in life, like 13, 16, 18, 21, and then when you reach 30, you start going by the decades, right? And some people think, like, once you reach, like, 40 years old and up, like, you're old. I've even heard people say, like, you know, you're not a spring chicken. You're, you know, way older than your husband. You know, you up in age. And
don't pay them no mind, baby.
yeah, I don't consider myself old at all. I feel like you're only as old or as
you're
young as you feel.
fresh and green.
And even like my daughter's
I like
friends,
what I gotta be seen.
Oh my God. Even my daughter's friends will say, like, your mom is so cool. And I don't really try to be cool because I have a younger husband. I'm just a cool cat. You know, I'm just cool like that. I've always had like a youthful spirit. I like to have fun. I enjoy life. I appreciate life. And so I just kind of feel like Kimar helps me to maintain that, because you guys have heard me say, like, I need order and organization in my life. Even though I still have a youthful spirit, I still need that order and organization to bring me peace. But Kimar is adventurous. He's spontaneous. I even said, like, in my struggles with my age gap, that Kimar is kind of like a right now type person. But on the positive side of that, Kimar is spontaneous. So he likes to do things spur of the moment. And he's funny and he's fun. Like, there's a difference and somebody being like fun to be around and funny. As you guys see, Kimar brings the humor to our videos, and he's funny, but he's actually fun to be around. You know, he's just cool.
We're straight.
Yeah, he's just a cool guy. Like, people like him everywhere he goes. He's charismatic, he's friendly, and so he's just a likable person, and he's just fun to be around. So I think you helped me to maintain that youthful spirit as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we are gonna move on again, and we are move on to number 3.
Number 3, and we kind of wrote some things down so that we could keep with the order of the video. So
moving on, number 3. So things we have in common. So we write down. We have a lot of things in common in a family, but if we start talk about them, we're not gonna finish. So basically, we just write down 4 things that we have in common. Maybe me I go discuss 2, and my wife discuss the other 2. So we write down 4 things we have in common: traveling, goals, serious about each other, and music. I think we take seriously about each other and music. You want to talk about traveling and goals?
Yeah.
So, alright, we start off first about serious about each other. Like, basically, me serious about my wife. Me no run joke about my wife and them something there. That's why most of the time you see, sometimes me never do much prank video, because me is a boy was serious about my wife. So me never run joke or do too much of a prank. Or even if you say something bad about my wife, you know, you just want to say something bad about my wife or a talk about my wife, make me hear in a bad content or something. You know what I say? So I'm very protective of my wife and the family. Anybody with their own me want me love, I just some mistake. So I'm very protective and very serious about my wife.
And I'm serious about my mind.
Yeah, so that are things that we have in common. Alright, and music as well. Like, me and my wife love music. Even
that was one of the things that brought us together.
Yeah, because me myself do music, you know. You see? So Katania love music, Yankee music. She love Jamaican music. Me mostly listen Jamaican music. We listen a few Yankee music, you know, but not much. But me really love music, but like dancehall and reggae. So that is a thing where we have in common. Like, we always even listen to artists and all listen to. And if Katania feel as it, sometimes even just listen to music and Katania just pass by and all listen to music too. And sometimes she said that artist is fire. Or
I can even tell you sometimes who the artist is, because I love dancing.
Or sometimes Katania say, man, that artist ain't fire. That artist music
You're not
ain't
gonna
gonna
reach nowhere.
Yeah, you know, because he ain't singing something to reach somewhere. So me and Katanya have them thing there in common. So there's 2 more things we have in common. Goals
Yeah,
and
so I'm gonna
travel.
touch on the other 2.
All right.
Because that's one of the things that we get a lot, you know, is
Hold a minute, baby. You have to ride.
I know,
and
I
whistle.
know,
Your
I'm just
food
talking,
get
but I don't want to
cold.
talk with food in my mouth.
Only thing
you know?
must stay cold are the juice. The food not forget cold, baby.
Kimar is so serious.
All
so,
right.
yes.
That's what we just discussed, man.
Yeah.
Seriousness, me serious about you.
Yep, I'm gonna eat though. I just don't want to be chewing and talking with food in my mouth.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I'm gonna talk about the other 2. So our goals, and I was gonna say, you okay?
Yeah, man. No
Yeah, I was just, you want some ketchup? It's back here.
It's like they're not giving a silverware.
Oh no. So, one of the things that we kind of buck up against a lot is, what do you guys have in common? Being that, you know, you're in an age gap relationship. You can't possibly have anything in common, and we actually do. And like we said, we kind of made a list, but we only wrote down a couple that we were going to share with you all. And one of those things is goals. So when we first met, Kimar talked about things that, ma'am, you want some silverware?
Yeah, can we get the
Silverware? Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So one of the things when I first met Kimar, he talked about like goals that he had that he wanted to He talked about goals that he wanted to accomplish.
Like really, them and the rudeness we had
Yeah.
a YouTube video.
So one of the things that we discussed when we first met was Kimar talked about his goals and that he wanted to accomplish in life. And then I talked about mine, and we kind of realized like some of those things are aligned with each other. And we don't really share that on the channel because some of them are personal to us, but even things that we want to accomplish together. You know, we have our 1-year plan, 3-year plan, 5-year plan, and those are some things that we want to accomplish together that, you know, we kind of touch on some things such as buying a house in Jamaica, buying a house over here, you know, growing the business, and those are some things that, you know, we kind of discuss between the 2 of us, things that we want to accomplish together, but we also have our individual goals, and some of those things align as well.
Yep.
And then the other thing was we both like to travel. So even with Kimar being from Jamaica, and some people in Jamaica, you know, they're trying to survive, so they're working and they don't really think about or get to like really enjoy the island, you know. And one thing about Kimar is like when I was going down to Jamaica to visit him in the courting stage of our relationship, we were all over the island. You know, we would go to Portland, we went to Negril, we went to Kingston, Portmore, we were all over. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, we were all over the island. So Kimar already had kind of like a love to kind of see other parts of the world. And you even talked about that, you know, like things that you wanted to do and see in the world. But maybe when you first came up, you kind of were focused on making money. And I was already traveling before I met Kimar, so I already had a love of travel. And then I would ask Kimar, like, you want to go? You want to go? And you were kind of like into working. But then once you took that first trip and you saw like,
yeah, so Katanya make me like travel more. Back then, more than me love traveling, you know, but we never have the money for travel so much in Jamaica. So we have to just stay humble and relax ourselves, you know.
But now you love it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, what you loved it back then, but now you really love it, being that
Cause I can maybe afford it more, you know.
you can afford it, and you are, you know, in Jamaica it's hard to get a visa to other places, and now you're here and you see like that's not really a hindrance or a limitation for you anymore.
Yeah, man.
And I think that's what it was when you first came up. Maybe that mindset, like, okay, let me just kind of work, make some money. But now you see, like, I can really travel the world. Like, I really can.
Yeah, man.
And you love it. So those are just some things that we have in common that I think are pretty positive in our relationship.
Yeah. So number 4, number 4th on our list is
Baby extra.
always knowing that someone will be there for you. So that's one thing I love about my wife. My wife and another little girl, or then my wife a big woman. No matter what, my wife is always there for me. No matter if we go through an argument or we go through anything, she's always there. Like even knowing that someone is there for talking about that. I can give you a story. Like the other day I go to the dentist and me and my dentist have a good relationship. So the dentist was Catania dentist from a long time. Me come here in Catania Life, Catania.
So you gotta go to the dentist. You gotta get your teeth
Clean. Like we get teeth clean every 6 months. So I go to the dentist the other day getting my teeth clean. Me and him always have a good relationship, but we never talk about family. So me and him start talk about family, and you know, I may try to show him say, you have to have somebody in our house. I see him think he go back to knowing that someone is there for you. So me I tell him say, suppose you're sick and you drop down and it's a glass of water to save your life. Nobody is not gonna dare for you because you don't have a wife or nobody in the house, you know. But if you did have somebody in the house and you fell down, they could have give you a cup of water to revive. So somebody's, I'm not saying just somebody's there to
Well, it's really like a companion to grow old with.
Yes,
like
you
I
know
think
what
that's
I
something
say.
that everybody wants in life. Even
Yes.
those people who have those tough exteriors that say, "Oh, I ain't never getting married," or "I ain't never getting married again," or "I'm good by myself. I don't need anybody." Everybody wants that companion that they can share their life with.
For real, for real. So even at the end of the day, when me and him done talk, him say me inspire him and him say, whoa, like him have to go really look into things. Like him a say him not really look for nobody, but if the right person come by,
Yes.
him will make things work. And when me and him finish talk, like him a say, man, you know, him really have to go look into it. Look
I
into
tell
a
you that
company
all the time. Yeah, you inspire people.
for real, like when me done with him, me put a smile on him face and him say, him a go look into it. And when me left, me shake him hand and tell him say, I want to be the best man. You know, so
Yeah, so I think like we value each other.
yes.
We value each other and we're down for each other like 4 flat tires.
Yeah, man.
Who know about that? We down for each other like 4 flat tires.
Yeah,
4.
tell them again.
4. We down for each other like 4 flat tires.
4 flat tires.
4.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so the next
So what
one,
you have on the menu?
I got pulled pork, and I'm really probably gonna save it for my
That
lunch
they eat
tomorrow.
the Rasta Catania pork.
Yes, Kamara does not like pork.
This this Rasta, you know.
No, I didn't mean to dish you, babe.
Yeah, eat pork. And them and me I eat collard greens,
Oh my God.
grilled shrimp and I know some fries. So we're moving on now.
Yeah, so this
Number
is gonna be
5.
number 5, and that one is that we appreciate and admire each other for like who we are.
Yeah,
you know
accept
what I mean?
each other for who we are. So
Yes.
let me go first. So basically, my love how my wife accept me for who me is. Because remember, even when Miss Marlene did I say your mom, and she was saying, you have your degree, them and them something there. He's just this guy working by the pool as a lifeguard.
Yes,
So who is that little guy? So you know, having a degree or nothing don't make you better than somebody in a life, you know. It's just that you have something over me where me not have.
Yeah.
But she accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
You know, even me and my wife live together right now. Sometimes she sees some different ways. And sometimes she would say, man, that's not a good ways, you need to change that. But in spite me have bad ways, she still want to be a part of my life. So she still accept me for who I am. So I'm happy to have somebody who accept me for who me is, through the good, bad and the ugly. Them still show me love.
Yeah, and same
So,
thing about me.
I appreciate you, baby.
As you say, you know, I'm kind of stuck in some of my ways, and so you appreciate those things, and we don't really try to change each other. So we
No.
appreciate each other and admire each other and accept each other for who we are. So
Yeah, man.
we're individuals, and we allow each other to explore that individualistic side of us. You know, and I don't try to change Kemar. You know, he has his style, he has things that he likes, or, you know, whatever. And even sometimes people will say, you know, well, how you feel about, you know, your husband, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I don't try to change him into who he is, because I've been, you know, there. I've been his age before. And this is what I always tell even, you know, other people who try to control people. It's like you have to let people coming to their own. You know what I mean? So I appreciate Kimar's individualism about himself.
No, you have to send them and tell them to try come control me. Like me no big man, who can control me?
Yes, people think that because
Not
I'm older
even-
that, you know, I
Not
should
even
control
my mother
you.
can. You're mad. Not even my mother can do that. I'm past that the age there. I respect Joan.
Yeah.
And not even Joan can do that. Because I reach an age now where we're controlling I go. When me used to little and I grow, people control me. Now me up on a level.
Kimar
Me a
can't
big
be
man.
controlled no way.
You must be mad. Me not grow so. Joan
No.
grow a while, you know.
But I don't even-
with respect though.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
it. It's with respect. And
Yeah.
so we allow each other to be who we are and not try to change each other. And really we have like a level of trust with us as well. So even as I mentioned in another video, Kimar allows me to really kind of handle the administrative duties. I like that term. Thank you, Danielle. But Kimar allows me to handle the administrative duties of, you know, our home. And then there's things that I trust with him to take care of as well. So, yeah, so I think that we admire and appreciate and accept each other for who we are. So, moving on, the next one was, I think this was for me more so, that Kimar has really given me an appreciation for myself and not to
So
care.
that's number 6.
Yes, this is going to be number 6.
And what is the question?
It wasn't really a question, it was just like, I think like you have helped me to really give 0 F's about what people think about you.
Yeah, I can elaborate a little on that starting off. So number 6 we at now.
Yes.
So number 6, yeah man, care less what people think about you, because you see in a time where we live in now, Catania, people, what I want to say now, people are contradicting, you know. Somebody will tell you say A, and I try school you, I tell you say A, and when you look, them over there so, I do B. You see me? And you can't thin like too thin skin.
Thin skin.
You
You
see
can't
me?
have thin skin.
Yeah, you can't have thin skin in a demi time. Yeah. Cause come like say some people, the more they say you have thin skin, the more them trouble.
They know
you.
they get it to you.
Yeah, even sometimes with even some of the negative comment them where they on the YouTube channel, sometimes Katania they want for you to respond. I mean I tell her, I say, hey,
I
if
like
you,
to clap back.
yeah, I mean I say, hey, if you ever respond or clap back, you see, because me no depend that, me no follow up negative people. You see me?
But
That's
sometimes
true,
it's like fun because it's like, I just can't even believe that people would actually come in the channel and say that. But
No.
Kimar is just like, low that.
Yeah, leave that. Me no depend that. Me never see you and your negativeness, you know.
Yes.
So me learn
Yes.
not to see you. From you no positive, me block you out.
And that was one thing you said as well. It's like, when you respond to it, it's like you becoming a part of the negativity
Yeah, it's like
as
you
well.
feed them, because look you know, somebody go participate in a something for so long, you know. Say somebody dey on the page and them a deal with negative. If you not pay them no mind, eventually them a go fall off.
Yeah.
They say if you pay them mind, them a say, what? Can't you pay me mind, man? Let me drop another comment. Let me drop another one for offend her. So when they see your skin too thin,
Yeah.
me I tell you, man. You see when they go so, and then go so, and then go
So
so,
dramatic.
and so me roll out fresh. What's the cat of their gold chain for me name? And with this
so
style
rude,
where you
my
know
God.
about this. Clean to the bone and make skeleton vex. Back to the video, yeah.
Yeah,
Katana.
so Kimar helps me to give 0 F's what people think about me and about us and about him, because Kimar don't really care what nobody thinks about
You
him.
must be mad.
Yeah, he lives his life and I live my life and we just keep it moving. Yes.
You have to do that, me I tell you in these days, yeah.
Yes.
So what we have to move on.
The next one is number 7, and you want to go ahead?
Yeah, man, we get to enjoy each other company no matter what. So basically, we are friends, right?
Yes, we're friends. We actually like
So
being
we have
around
that.
each other.
Yeah, we have that in common.
Well, it's just
So-
like a positive
Yeah,
in our relationship.
In our relationship.
Yes, that we like to be around each other. So you guys even see, we do a lot together. We're always together. I like to roll with him in the truck. And we actually like being around each other. So we're friends.
For real, and we always try to make time and find time for each other. Cause you have to do that in a relationship. To maintain a relationship, you know.
Yeah.
As you can see what we the right as right now, we are spend time with each other. So basically, yeah, so we do it, family. Keep the thing booming, keep the thing spicy, keep the thing refreshing, like a cup of lemonade. You see it, family. So yeah, man, we are friends and we love each other, take care of each other, and always spend time with each other, family.
Yes. So the next one is number 8, and this one is that we help each other to see things that maybe the other person don't understand, because we have an age gap and I'm a little bit older than you.
Because that's what they say, each one teach one too, you know.
Yes.
And if you're there a long time before me, you have to experience certain things more than me. As I tell you, say, me can't just come here and experience a thing over you, you know.
Yeah.
Who they are, the longest on earth, the longest liver, we always experience more, you know?
So I have like a little bit of wisdom that I can impart and knowledge into you.
Yeah, you've been to do that, because when me come over here, remember again to is a new place.
Yes.
So me have to go get some knowledge and wisdom pan over here and what's going on. So for real, enough thing my wife teach me. Basically, almost everything what I know Katana teach me over here.
Yeah, but then on the flip side of that as well, you teach me a lot as well, because you do have a fresh spirit mindset about you, you know? And so in that aspect, you know, we can teach each other things or show each other things that maybe I don't understand or you don't understand, and we can help each other see that other side of it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that one, number 8.
That was number 8.
Yo, me I tell you say food cool in Katana.
It's okay, baby.
My God.
So number 9 is that we can both go with the flow. So even though Kimar is younger, Kimar has an old spirit. He's always had like an old spirit since I met him. So I can go around Kimar's friends, and Kimar will have like a mixture of friends. There'll be some his age, some my age, some in between.
As you say, me grown before my age. As when I see somebody comment what they and say me force ripe. Jaja God.
Yeah.
You know, so me not think me really force ripe. It is just natural with me, you know.
Yes.
Me never really force.
Yeah.
You have some youth when them a grow back down in Jamaica. Or anyway, we call it force ripe. It's like, you know, when you hurry up and grow before your time.
Yes, that's
Me never really hurry up and grow before my time. Me just think it is kind of just natural. When me
it's just natural.
When me just love life and it just come with whole heap of, my God, really? It just come with knowledge. Yeah, it
they
just
see
come
the
with
Bonnicks on your TV.
Yes, so him turn up the volume and put that in a 3D. So, yes, what I say. It think come with whole heap of knowledge and wisdom, and I think, yo, at a time, you don't know, me never born even in a rich family and them something there in Catania. So you don't know, me have to do like some hurry up and kind of turn a man before even a little time and kind of gain up the knowledge and wisdom there.
Yes.
I'm roll with enough big people too.
Yes.
When me then I get to in a Jamaica, my friend them all 70. Me have big woman friend we are 70. And them time them me about 20. And me have friend we are 70 and 60. And them numbers there up in our life. And I go sit down with them and reason with them. Me not go sit down and reason with picnic. Then I nothing to tell you, say. You see it? So me ever reason with be a big people.
Yeah, so
be a
even
big
like
people,
if we go out somewhere with Kimar's friends, it's a mixture of age ranges. And so I don't feel like left out, I don't feel out of place. And the same with you. You know, Kimar has an old spirit, so he can come and be around my friends when my friends come to my house, and my girls when we get together. Kimar is just kind of like, you know, in the flow with the conversation as well, you know.
Yeah, man.
Even last year, the year before last, we went to one of my friends' birthday party.
Yeah.
And you just kind of blended right in.
Cause be a big people me there run. And for be the youngest lad in the crowd, you know.
Yeah.
You feel powerful, mighty.
Really?
Oh, you mean, Katani, after them done bad like we. Common sense. So, yeah, me I tell you say that even the party there was a vibe. You don't know, cause as a younger person, you there run be a big
shout out to Bree. Your party was a vibe.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yes. So number 10, and this is the last one, is that we both have open mindsets. That means that we're open to whatever God has for us.
Yeah.
You know, we don't limit ourselves.
Never.
So even like you yourself, as I talk about you as an individual, you have your positive mindset. You're open to trying new things. You're not one of these people who are kind of like stuck in your ways or in that Jamaican mindset. Like you're open to anything. And I'm the same way. Like I'm open to stuff as well. You know, I will try new things. I will try things that you like that maybe I'm not used to, or maybe I don't like, or and vice versa. You will too. So.
Yeah, you have to kind of open, you know, so you have to learn out here, you know. You see me I say, when you're kind of open and you're active, you learn new things, you see new things.
That is it.
New things happen for you, you know. So you have to be open out here.
We both have open mindsets, and I think that helps us as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wow, the traffic look good behind, right? A great view. We do it in a style the time you cut on you.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
So you don't know family, we're there, and from we order the food and the drink, Katanya. What you drinking, baby?
A hurricane. I like my drink, and I got some water as well. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. So you don't know, fam. It's a beautiful moment. Me and my wife just there, just a relax and just done create this content for you beautiful peoples and for ourselves as well. So you don't know, from Katana get our food, we not eat because we're there. I try create the content.
Check. Yes, please.
Yes. So we're there, I try create the content and I try eat at the same time, and for some reason you don't know, we have to remain with the respect, because you cannot to eat and not talk.
Yes, with food in your mouth.
In your mouth. Yes, so until I say food get cold pan with. So family, I don't know, we are going to eat some food right now, you know. So just stay blessed, family, and put God first in anything what we are do. So family, don't forget, like the Bonnicks content, drop a comment, and what Katanya?
Share the Bonnicks content, share the video, share our channel. And most importantly,
hit the subscribe button, family. Peace out.